With remarkable technologies we have never seen before, future inventions are going to change the world we live in. In today's video, we will be talking about incredibly cool inventions of the future. Number 10. Cyclone. Cyclone was made by the Institute of Thermophysics of the Russian Academy of Sciences. They use cyclic propulsion to create three new and ingenious vehicles. The first is cyclolath, which is a compact aircraft that is less noisy than modern helicopters and quadcopters. Its cyclic motors allow the thrust vector to be rotated 360 degrees. This gives the vehicle its maneuverability ability, allowing it to take off and land even on inclined surfaces. The cyclocar is a 6-seater hover car with a hybrid propulsion system. It was made to fly at a speed of 150 miles per hour and travel 310 miles on a single charge. The cyclodrone, on the other hand, has an estimated payload of 1,300 pounds. Its first flight is planned for 2022. The cyclocar and cyclodrone were first unveiled in the first half of 2021. Number 9. Azeron Cyborg. For any high-level PC players looking to take their gameplay to the next level, the Azeron Cyborg is a must-have accessory. It is wonderfully constructed and incredibly adaptable. It is even useful for a surprising amount of non-gaming related jobs. If you're looking for an insanely well-made gaming keyboard with a ton of passion put into its creation, then you've discovered the ideal product. Azeron Cyborg is the keyboard of the future that provides you with 24 to 29 programmable keys, a joystick, a unique 5-position switch, depending on the model. You can also modify the design to make the keyboard fit the palm of your hand. To do this, you will need the unique screwdriver that comes with the gadget. Number 8. Quell. Quell was created by the US-based technology QuellTech. They developed a technology that will change the process of boxing training. Quell increases the athlete's efficiency and performance by a fun game that is less exhausting, and you get to do these without having to leave the house. This system is a game that is played on a screen with controllers and a special console worn on the body. While playing the game, you would feel like you were in a real fight. The console also offers resistance by forcing the user to exert more effort. Another advantage of this system is that during training, it monitors indicators such as speed, frequency, and strike accuracy. This makes it possible to analyze your training and see if you're making progress or if you need to do it better. Number 7. CaraPure. The luxury air-to-water dispenser CaraPure produces up to 300 liters of alkaline water each month. It is the first 9.2 plus pH antioxidant alkaline air-to-water dispenser in the world. Thanks to this dispenser, you can drink alkaline mineral-rich water. Even in the driest deserts, water can be found in the air we breathe. However, if the appropriate conditions are not allowed to release it, it remains stuck in the atmosphere. The air surrounding you is captured by CaraPure, which purifies it by treating it to get rid of all the impurities. The cleaned air is then sent through a unique heat exchange and cooling process. After filtration, it adds the 7 essential natural minerals: calcium, magnesium, lithium, zinc, selenium, strontium, and metasalicic acid to provide your health and immune system a significant boost. Number 6. Ecto One. These moon boots are a new VR boot from Ecto VR. They allow users to physically navigate in virtual spaces, alleviating motion sickness. The so-called moon boots allow users to walk on 2 feet in virtual environments while gliding on the spot in real life. Ecto One is designed to follow users as they move and gently return them to their original place, ensuring that they do not leave their play space. The Vive trackers linked to the boots transform the player motions into virtual reality, allowing for a real-time record of where players are in the game. When combined with a VR headset, the device gives users the impression that they are walking around in virtual space on their own 2 feet. Make sure to subscribe to this channel and give this video a like if you are loving the content. Number 5. The Cryptide Sneakers. These sneakers were not only made in a unique fashion, but they also have an interesting shape. The entire shoe is 3D printed and made of TPE. This unique polymer combines elasticity, flexibility, and tensile strength. The elements can be as thin as 0.04 inches, and the material resists temperatures of up to 219.2 degrees Fahrenheit. The name of the shoe, Cryptid, refers to extinct or legendary creature toes, and if you walk on the ground in these shoes, you can leave footprints resembling those of a Bigfoot. This is why the sole's odd shape was chosen. Number 4. Attune Tobito O2. A tuned Tubito O2 is worn like a backpack that's strapped to the chest and thighs. This exoskeleton allows you to run effortlessly on any surface. It also absorbs some of the shock load that comes with running, which lessens stress on the joints and waist. Using two independently controlled electric motors, they provide support to the user's waist as they lift heavy objects. For instance, this exoskeleton enables its user to lift 220.5 pounds to a height of 6.6 feet. As a result, this model is a secondary choice suitable for delivery workers or mail carriers. It was developed in Japan, and the manufacturer specializes in similar products. Number 3. The Space. The Space was created by a Swedish company called IO House. They redefined the idea of modern and self-sufficient houses. All thanks to this project, we now have a house that provides its owner with a high level of comfort and also stands out for its mobility. The developers suggest transporting the structure from one place to another quickly, easily, and effortlessly. This house can be placed literally anywhere, and it will even survive far away from the city because the developers have placed all the necessary systems needed to survive inside it. Space has water, sewage, electricity, heating, and Wi-Fi. The house is eco-friendly and is made of high-quality ecological materials. Number 2. Zephyr S. This is the first stratospheric UAS of its kind. Unlike other unmanned aircraft, Zephyr provides a persistent and adaptable solution. It can fly continuously for months at around 70,000 feet above the weather and traditional air traffic. Zephyr S is a high-altitude platform station and is the only HAPS to have demonstrated day and night longevity in the stratosphere. It has a wingspan of 25 meters and it weighs less than 75 kilograms. Zephyr is also the world's leading solar-electric stratospheric unmanned aerial system. It relies on solar energy with secondary batteries that are charged in daylight to power overnight flights. Thanks to this, Zephyr's flight time is carbon neutral. And number 1. Macrobat. Macrobat is an all-electric aircraft for just one passenger. It is a personal air vehicle. The aircraft is being planned to have the option of being remotely controlled, piloted, or an autonomous flight capability. It has a cruise speed of 180 kilometers per hour, a 150-kilometer range, and also has a maximum payload of 150 kilograms. Macrobat has two propellers mounted on a tilting M-wing and a canopy over the cockpit. It also has swept-back rear horizontal stabilizers with a bird-like landing gear. There are two continuous track systems with trends at the end of each leg of the landing gear. This aircraft will work perfectly in environments with a lack of infrastructure, diverse geography, and biomes. The manufacturer claims that the Microbat eVTOL aircraft will be highly proficient at taking off, landing, and flying over arid deserts, several types of forest, grassy savannas, mountain regions, and multiple types of rainforest.